lovely mommies. This is Motherhood Gist. Motherhood Gist, I talk about my experience as a mother. Once in a while, my friends will call me, my sisters will call to ask me what happened to me when I was pregnant, or what happened when my baby was 2 months, how did I handle the situation that happened, so I decided to start this video. Today, I'll be talking about pregnancy. When I was pregnant, I was expecting to throw up, to spit and all of that, because that's the usual one that everybody knows. But I was surprised to see that it was different. I was having serious cramps. I was having stomach pain. So when I went to the hospital to find out why it was like that, they told me it was part of it. That it was part of being pregnant. So I said, okay. So for the first trimester, I was experiencing serious pain, stomach pain. So it continued like that. So after my first trimester, I started adjusting. The pain was not there anymore. So it was more like adjusting to being pregnant. Now, I was asking myself, are there certain things to eat when you're pregnant, or are there certain food for pregnant people? But I found out that there wasn't anything special, just eat. So I ate my usual food. I ate well. I ate fruits, lots of fruits, like carrot. Though carrot is my favorite when I'm pregnant. I like carrot a lot because it helps the skin. But after my pregnancy, I don't even look at carrot anymore because it's just the crave for the fact that I want a very good skin for my baby. When someone is pregnant, when a woman is pregnant, you hear different things from different people. You hear, don't do this one, don't do that one. So what I did when I was pregnant was, when I get to hear different things that you shouldn't do and do, I just quickly go online to check, or I go to read, find a way around it. So I just don't want to take what they are saying not to do and what to do. So there was a certain time that, there was this, at that period, it was really hot and I really wanted to take cold water. So I was told not to take cold water, that if I take cold water, that to affect the baby's weight, or I might end up having a miscarriage. So I was a bit scared. I said, okay, let me go and check, probably read about it or go online. So I went online and I found out that cold water had no effect on the baby. So you see, as a mother or as a woman, when we hear things like this, we just don't jump ahead and do them. We should try and read or go online to find out these things. It will help, and it will help you go a long way to the things that are bothering you at that time. So I went ahead and I read it. Cold water do not have any effect on the baby. So please drink cold water when you feel really hot, because there are times that the weather can be so hot and inside of you is hot. So I took cold water. When I gave birth to my babies, nothing happened to them. They came out fine, both of them. So drinking cold water is not an issue. Try and find out your information before you go ahead to do anything. Another experience I had when I was pregnant was the fact that my body began to change. Like towards my 9 months, I noticed my nose grew big, my complexion went really dark, and then I started adding weight. But I was surprised that the same way it happened in my first pregnancy wasn't the same way it happened in my second pregnancy. I was expecting that, I would start feeling serious pain. My second pregnancy the pain wasn't so serious. It was just a little slight pain. And then I didn't have to spit and throw up. So it was different like that. And then I noticed that my stomach grew bigger. I was bigger, way bigger in my second pregnancy compared to my first. So I was really surprised that, it didn't come out that way. In my next video, I'm going to be talking about baby delivery, of telling my experience of how I gave birth. So please don't miss my next video. If you have any experience you'd like to share with us when we're pregnant, please feel free to do that. We would love to hear your own experience. And if you know any mother that you can tag, please do tag any mother, especially a newly mom, because they would really need this video. My name is Joy. Thanks for watching.